Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, William Samoei Ruto, the Chief Justice, Justice Martha Koome, and at that point, I would like to associate myself with all the protocols there before established. Good morning. As you've been told, my name is Njoroge Mushiri. I'm the Deputy Governor of Nairobi, and I'm here representing the Governor of Nairobi City County, Governor Sakaja, who is out traveling on official duties and therefore was not able to come in here and welcome you in person. But he sends his best wishes and is with us at this moment as he's working on other things that are for the county and for the city of Nairobi. Ladies and gentlemen, it is wonderful to see many distinguished Kenyans to be joined by our brothers and sisters from across the continent and from further afield too. A warm welcome to you all. Let me start by thanking the Chief Justice for her gracious invitation to us and all the guests in this symposium. I want to set out some of the challenges we see in Nairobi to point at some of the answers that have opened discussion and engagement, because these problems call for the highest possible level of cooperation. Firstly, before the rains, some of you noticed that Nairobi was initially hot. When it rained, you noticed how quickly some of our familiar footpaths and roads flooded. A cause of both is our built environment. We have cut down quite a number of the greenery that used to be there as we develop and as we grow. A quarter of a green cover since 1988. We replaced it with tarmac, concrete, and all manner of material that reflects back sunlight and does not cool the city. And so, over the years, gradually but quite noticeably, the temperatures in Nairobi have continued to rise. The city is now a degree warmer than it was 2 decades ago. We who live here feel it, and it shows up in higher rates of health problems and other challenges that we experience. Secondly, pollution. In the last few years, we have seen a sharp rise in pollutants and a decline in air quality. It's now showing up in our mortality, especially among children. This is a highly clinical and detached way of speaking about many individual tragedies. Every child who coughs, who misses a day of school, and who has to go to the hospital because they have breathed in diesel smoke should matter as deeply to us as they do to their families. But bottom line is that we are seeing a spike in respiratory diseases in the city, and that is clearly attributable to the rise in pollution and in the last few years, the cause of which many new cars, lax enforcement probably, and construction boom are all familiar. The third problem is biodiversity. Just 2 examples. East Africa